Hello students, welcome back to yet another English learning lesson with me. In the last few videos, we talked about a part of speech that is preposition. In today's session also, we are going to learn about another part of speech that is conjunction. So before I explain you what conjunction actually is, I would like you to know that conjunction is made up of two words, con and junction. Right? You can see it is made up of two words, con and junction. Con means together and junction means join. Right? So conjunction, it is clear from this that conjunction is a word that joins together something. Now that something is what? Right? So conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases or sentences together. Right? Let us look at few examples to see how a conjunction joins words, phrases or sentences. So you can see here that there are few examples given that show that conjunction joins words, phrases and sentences. The first example, Nidhi and Neha. So Nidhi and Neha are two words, right? And these two words are joined by using the conjunction and. So this is how conjunction joins two words. Then in the second example you see in the country, outside the country. These two are phrases given and these phrases are joined by using the conjunction and. Okay. Similarly, in the third example, I live in Kanpur, Palak lives in Delhi. So these are two different sentences and these two sentences are joined again using the conjunction and. So a conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases or sentences, right? I hope children you know the difference between phrase and sentence. Phrases are the group of words that cannot stand alone in a sentence, right? Phrases sometimes gives incomplete thought, but a sentence always gives complete thought. So this is the difference between phrase and sentence. Like here you see in the country. It is not giving the complete meaning or it is showing an incomplete thought. So in the country is a phrase and outside the country is another phrase. So these two phrases are joined using the conjunction and. Okay, and here I live in Kanpur. This is a sentence because it is giving a complete thought. And these two sentences are joined using the conjunction and. So the definition of conjunction is clear to you, I guess. Conjunction is a word that joins two words, phrases or sentences. Now kids, in this video, we are going to talk about around 10 to 12 conjunctions and their usage. So let us begin with them one by one. The first conjunction that we are going to learn is and. Okay, as it is mentioned that and joins two parts of sentences or two words of the same parts of speech, or it can join a noun and a pronoun, or it joins two short sentences. Okay, so and is a conjunction that is basically used to join two ideas or two sentences. Okay, now look at this sentence. I went to the food court and had my meal. Now these are two different sentences. I went to the food court, I had my meal. So these two sentences are joined and made a single sentence by using the conjunction and. I went to the food court and had my meal. Okay, now in this second example, he is tall and handsome. As I shared with you that conjunction and joins two words of the same parts of speech. So here in this sentence, tall and handsome are adjectives. Okay, they belong to same parts of speech. So you can see this. These two words or these two adjectives are joined by using the conjunction and. Okay, now it can also join a noun and a pronoun. Ria is a noun and I is a pronoun. So you can see and also joins a noun and a pronoun. I hope it is clear to you. The second conjunction that we are going to learn is but. It is written on the board clearly that but joins contrasting words or sentences. Now children, contrasting means opposite ideas. So when we talk about two opposite ideas, those two sentences that show two opposite ideas are joined using the conjunction but. For example, the rabbit ran fast. This is one idea, but did not win the race. This is contrasting to this idea. Contrasting means opposite to this. The rabbit ran fast. The rabbit did not win the race. So two opposite ideas are talked about. So we'll join using the conjunction but. Okay, the rabbit ran fast but did not win the race. Look over at the second example. The milk is hot, the coffee is cold. Now again, these two are opposite. The sentences that are showing opposite ideas. The milk is hot, the coffee is cold. Again, it is joined using the conjunction but. Right. Third example. I am not tired, sleepy. I am not tired, I am sleepy. So two opposite ideas. Again, these two sentences will be joined using the conjunction but. I am not tired but sleepy. I hope it is clear to you children. But joins contrasting words or sentences. Alright. Next in the row we have because. Now children, the conjunction because is used when one sentence says something and the second sentence gives a reason for it. Alright. For example, we could not reach on time. This is one sentence. Okay. And this is the second one. It was raining. So when one sentence says something and the second sentence gives a reason for the first sentence, we join the two sentences using the conjunction because. So we could not reach on time because it was raining. So what was the reason for not reaching on time? It was raining. Alright. So we have joined these two sentences using because. Second example. My friend called me. Now this is one sentence. The second sentence, she wanted my help. So second sentence is giving the reason for first sentence. Right? And then these two sentences are joined using the conjunction because. So we use because when we have to give a reason for something. The second sentence gives a reason for the first sentence. Right? Moving over to the next conjunction. So. So is used to show the result of something. So when do we use this conjunction? This conjunction is used when we have to show the result of something. For example, I am working hard, so I will succeed. Now, the result of working hard is I will succeed. So these two sentences are joined using the conjunction so. Why? Because so shows the result of something. And the result of working hard is I will succeed. Right? Look at the second example. I am little unwell, so I will take a leave. Now what will be the result of being unwell? I will take a leave. So again, this sentence, both these sentences are joined using the conjunction so. So we use so when we have to show the result of something. Right? The next conjunction is or. Children, we use or when we have choices. Okay. So or is basically used to suggest choice. Right? Or it is used, you can say it is used before an alternative. For example, would you like cake or biscuits with your coffee? So biscuits is an alternative. So before this we have used or. Right? There is choice between cake or biscuits. So whenever we have to suggest choice, we use or. Right? Same way, just have a look at the second example. Is the bag light or heavy? Again, there is choice, light or heavy. Heavy is second alternative. So or is basically used before the alternative. Alternative means option. Okay. Next in the row we have conjunction if. If is used when we talk about the condition, right? When we talk about the condition because of which something will happen. For example, you will reach on time. Now, there is a condition. How can you reach on time? If you leave early. Okay, so the condition is if you leave early, then only you will reach on time. So when we have to talk about the condition, we use the conjunction if. So you can see if is used here, right? Similarly, in the second sentence, you can see I will pass the exam if I work hard. I will pass the exam. And what is the condition for that? The condition is if I work hard. So if is used to state the condition because of which something will happen. The next conjunction is until or till. Children, until or till is used to talk about a particular time, a fixed time, right? For example, we cannot leave until the driver comes. Till the time driver comes. I mean, the particular time by which the driver will come, we cannot leave before that. So, until is used to specify a particular time, right? Second example says, I lived in the hostel till I was 25. So, till means till I was 25 means by the time I was 25 years, I lived in the hostel only, right? So till shows, till or until means the same thing. They show a particular time. Okay. Next conjunction that we are going to learn is when. When is used when we talk about the time when something happens. Okay, when we are specially talking about a particular time when some event will take place. For example, I'll call you when I reach home. Okay, so here we have joined two sentences using when because we are referring to the time when something will happen. And what will happen? I will reach home. Then only I'll call you. Okay. Then second example, tell her to see me when she calls you. So what time are we talking about? She calls you. So we are basically referring to she calling you, right? So then what you have to do? You have to tell her to see me. So tell her to see me when she calls you. So we are here referring to the time when something happens. Okay? The ninth conjunction that we are going to study is else or otherwise. Now, else or otherwise mean the same thing. It is used to show what result will be if something does not happen. Okay, so basically these conjunctions are used when we have to show the result of something if something does not happen. For example, note it down, else you will forget it. So here you see what will be the result if you don't note it down? You will forget it. So else is used to show what the result will be if something does not happen. Okay. For example, if I say walk fast, otherwise you will miss the train. So what will be the result if you don't walk fast? You will miss the train. So else and otherwise is used to show what the result will be if something does not happen. Next 10th conjunction is although. Although or though, it means the same thing. It expresses a contrast. I have already told you when I explained you but. Contrast means opposite situation. So although also expresses a contrast. Okay. Although he worked hard, he failed. Now, although he worked hard, despite of being working hard, he failed. So he failed is the contrast that is shown, right? So instead of although, we can also write though. Though he worked hard, he failed. I hope these 10 conjunctions are clear to you. Last two conjunctions that we are going to study are neither nor and either or. Okay, let us understand them in detail. Children, neither nor is used to talk about negative sentences, okay, or when we are trying to show the denial words, the words that show a no, okay. These words are used to show two or more things that are not true or that do not happen. For example, neither Jane nor his wife is careful. Okay, so here you see neither Jane. It means not Jane also and not his wife also. Okay, so we have joined this using the conjunctions neither and nor. Children, neither and nor are always used together. So neither John, it means it is talking about both the people as a no, right? Then either or suggest choice between two options. For example, you can have either Maggie or pasta. Here you see the choice is given between two options. So we have used either or. Either you can have Maggie or you can have pasta. One out of the two things you can have. I hope it is clear. Neither nor is used to talk about negative sentences. Either or is used to suggest choice between two options. Right? So children, so far we have learned around 12 conjunctions today. Okay? Go through the video again. Revise all the conjunctions, how they are used, and also children, try doing the exercises that are given in your workbook. The exercises that are there in the workbook are based on all these 12 conjunctions only that I have taught you. If any confusion or if you have any doubt, you may clear it in your next class. Thank you everyone. That's all for today. Have a nice day.